Welcome everyone, my name is Ryan and we are back with more vintage story today. This is the prehistoric world and I believe we're on our 5th live stream with this dinosaur infested world here. I was gonna say I'm gonna pause it because we do have some threats around us. Hey, the guy from Saturn's here. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for coming by, buddy. Good to see you so early in the stream. Just getting started. Hey there. Hello there. Crepagi, how are you? Hello. Might be mispronouncing your name, but thanks for coming by, folks. Hello, TCT. Doom Peril, everyone's here coming in. Hello, folks. Yes, we are back for our 5th stream today with the prehistoric world. So, what's going on? JJ Russell's here. Hello, my friend. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. So, if you missed the previous live stream or if you're watching this on YouTube after I've gone live, there's links to the playlist down in the description of all my YouTube videos and stuff. Plus, my mod list is down there. And I highly recommend these dinosaur mods. Let me tell you what, it's been a struggle. I've almost had a couple of heart attacks, but man, oh man, the mod author is a very hard-working individual. They've been doing a lot of updates and tweaks and stuff, so I'm really excited to jump back into things here. Oh, Doom Peril. Doom, you are the mod author, right? I know you've got a couple different handles, and of course, you go by Laughing Gas over on the mod page itself and stuff, and in Discord. That's right. Welcome. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. That's you. Okay, I was gonna say I was trying to remember your Twitch handle, but that's it. Doom. Yep. Doom. Welcome. Thank you so much. And I did update all the dino mods this morning before playing, so we're good to go on those. But yeah, you can see, as I mentioned, we've got the nest. There's like 4 or 5 of them over there, but they've been guarding them pretty dutifully. And in yesterday's live stream, I think I died 3 times. But one of them was kind of my own stupid fault. I was real low on health and I jumped into the water from up here, so it was a dumb thing to do. But either way, we're going to try and go today without dying. And we really need to worry about some food, I think, first thing. Yeah, and what's in store for today is I'd like to go ahead and get some pit kilns going so we can work on our anvil mold. And yeah, we got to collect some copper, get this progression going, you know what I'm saying? But before we do that, of course, like I said, it'd be nice if we had a little bit of food. In fact, let me not even put that in my offhand because that'll just increase our hunger rate. But yeah. So we're going to try and get a little bit of food, but let's go to sleep. I'm just going to seal up these holes. I'm pretty sure they can't get in the top here, but I'm just going to be extra careful and put that right there. So let's sleep through the night, and I'll have to watch the VOD for the first one that went down on those 3 deaths. Yeah, no problem. It will be up tonight, actually. That VOD's coming out tonight at 5 p.m. Central Time, so in about 5 hours from now. And then this VOD, for anybody who's interested, if you have to leave or if you miss part of it, this VOD will be up tomorrow night, same time, on the YouTube channel over there. But let's see, Sam, I'm some catching up to do. Sure. Yeah, I can get you guys the playlist too if you're interested. But like I said, the latest one from yesterday will be out tonight too. So yeah, let's go ahead and hit the sack. We'll pull up our little interface so I can see the time. We don't want to oversleep. We're no sleeping past 6 a.m. here in this world, folks. We got to take advantage of all the daylight we can get. Oh my gosh, yeah, and if you guys just tuned in or if you missed a couple, we did move the base. So we were living on the coast, but it was killing my crops. So we had to find a better spot. And I mean, this was a glorious little location until the theropods moved in over there and started laying eggs. Oh God. So let's see here. Saturn says definitely worth it. Lots of running. Those T-Rex, no joke. It's a relief to see a grizzly bear. Yeah. I'm an episode behind too, but I'll catch up yesterday's YouTube. No problem, everybody. Yeah, so really the only real progress you guys would have missed was me building this rammed earth cube here and getting killed a bunch of times, but it was fun. So let's not come over to this side of the lake just yet. The only thing that's really important over there right now is we've got a little bit of copper in that corner, and over here, of course, our agriculture which is not even fully grown, so I don't have to go over there just yet. Let's see if we go to this side. Yeah, I got some spears. Let's go to this side of the river. Or lake, I'm sorry. Can I jump off without hurting myself? Almost. Yeah, so we'll come over here. Maybe I can practice my combat overhaul skills. We get a couple bird kills and maybe pick some wild crops. That would be amazing. Then we can start some cooking. Get a crock pot filled. Yeah, we'll get the progress going, people. Thanks for joining me too, everybody. Good to see you folks today. Were you not going to enclose the nests and fences? Oh yeah, I do want to do that, Saturn. That's something I forgot about. Well, while we're on this side, stocking up on a little bit of food, we'll try and grab some more sticks too, so we can do that. Yeah. Tot says the dinos have nests. Yeah, they got eggs. You can breed them, domesticate them even, and ride them eventually, so it's pretty sick. Yeah, these mods are fun as can be. All right, but let's be careful, because in addition to the dinos, too... Okay, let's grab this. It's a little loud. Yeah, it's okay. It's probably my headset. In addition to the dinos, though, I've got some of the prehistoric world mods. So we've got, like, big cats we got to worry about, and a few other nasty things. In fact, being on this side of the lake last time, we definitely heard a couple of big cats. Okay, we got a little bit more grain. Let's go for it. I gotta keep my head about me. Okay, right. Just picking up some seeds so far, but that's okay. We'll take those. Alright. Trying to take it slow here. Let's see, we'll go up the slope. Maybe we'll come across some clay or something too. That'd be really nice. Okay, be careful. Okay. Got a nice little clearing up here. It's kind of elevated. It's good. Overlooks the lake pretty good. We could definitely put a tower up here or something just as a landmark. You know, that'll help us to explore further out too eventually, you know. If I set up a tower here, then we can go to that hill, for instance, over there and set another one. I think I just heard something. What was that? Hey, what's going on there, Luxy Flowers? Hello, lovely flowers. Welcome to the stream. It is Dino time. So, oh crap, there it is. We've got a cat, people. I don't know what that is, but that's a big enough cat that'll probably attack me. Probably sees me as food. What do we got over here? What's that? Is that a deer or something? Oh, I would kill for a deer right now. I don't know. That might be a dino. No, that's some sort of deer. Does look like a Smilodon. Yep. That's one of the mods I've got. Oh. Okay, we've got multiples. Okay, yeah, we got rabbits over here and stuff. All right, let's try. I'm still getting used to this combat overhaul, so bear with me. Oh, he just saw me, or felt my presence. He sensed me like Spider-Man. Bilbetto, what's up? Cat's hiding in the grass waiting for lunch. Oh my god, I'm getting chased right now. Hold on, folks. I'm actually not sure if I'm being chased, but I heard a cat growl, so we're retreating. Let me read chat for a second. No, don't kill the kitty. I'm trying not to. Good luck today. Thank you, Zer. Appreciate you. Let's see. Victor, hello. My first time on your stream. I loved your RimWorld, Lord of the Rings series, and the card Survival, Tropical Island, and a big hug here from Brazil. Well, thank you, my friend. Obrigado. Appreciate you very much. I love hearing from fans in different parts of the world. And we're here with Vintage Story. So are you a Vintage Story fan, my friend Victor? Let's see here. Apparently this is a mammalian side of the lake. It seems like that, doesn't it? It kind of feels that way. All right, let's stay focused. Oh. What do you think the chances of me down in one of these bowls is? That might be a little too much to chew, huh? I don't know. Especially with my weak combat skills and literally zero armor. Let's see. It's got a smile in it. Its name wants to be just belly rubs. It wants to rub my belly with its teeth over and over again. All right, we're just looking for birds. We're looking for dinosaurs, but of the small variety. We got a little bit of mush over here. See if we can acquire this without too much trouble. Okay, there's got to be more than that. Let's see, 100 or 0% chance. What's up, David? How's it going? The unevenest block is here, everybody. Thanks for dropping in the stream, buddy. Let's see, Dude Man, hello. Hello, my friend. Not gonna lie, everything feels too much to chew. Yeah, it does. Even a chicken. Even pursuing a chicken is too much, you know. What is that? Oh, Christ, we got wolves over here. Get the hell out of here. This place is a death trap. Oh, my gosh. Oh, boy, oh, boy. What's going on, David? So guess what I've been doing before the stream today, my friend, for all my Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead fans. I've been downloading and tweaking the fork, the Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead fork from Worm Girl called The Last Generation. So you guys can look forward to a brand new run and a brand new, basically, game. It's very similar, though. But, yeah, I'm excited for that. But, all right, let's keep our heads in this game for now here. Let's see. Victor says, I haven't been able to watch the series yet, unfortunately, but I'll watch it. There are many other series of yours to finish. Yes, my friend, I put out a lot of videos. I've tried to whittle it down in past months. The algorithm actually doesn't even really seem to appreciate large quantities of videos. They seem to do better if you just do 1 or 2 a day. Oh, come on, not even a seed with that? What the hell? All right. I'm being extremely cautious here, people, but that's for a reason. We've got a limited amount of lives in this world. So one of the things I did during World Generation was to reduce our respawns to 20. So, and we've died, I think, 4 times now? Yeah. How about soybeans when you aren't on top of the food chain being herbivore? I'd love to get some. Clarissa still meeting and eating, folks? No, unfortunately, Clarissa passed away, my friend. A little bit of a spoiler, but yeah. All right, let's see here. Been really, really crappy on food acquisition. I got a couple of mushrooms here. That's it. We do have cattails, but I'm going to do everything I can to avoid eating those. All right. You know what? Let's go back to the base real quick. I got an idea. I'm kind of curious if that bear carcass is still up there. And I'm also really curious about the T-Rexes. And I realize they're not actually T-Rexes. I've had several people correct me on me basically calling everything a T-Rex, but that's just me. Doompearl says, well, you did say moving to the lake would allow you to see the danger. You did see it, that's right. It is in my face. All right, so, hey, what's going on there? Akateto, hello. Oh, hi, 3D Addict. I'm doing good, my friend. Thanks for coming by the stream today. We are just getting started, and we're about to venture into some very hostile territory here. I got my knife on me, got a little inventory space. There are dinosaur nests just up here. And I'm hoping maybe the adults have left the area. Yeah, these are carnivorous dinosaur eggs. And there was actually a bear in yesterday's live stream. Was that got fruit on it? Yeah, there was a bear in yesterday's live stream that got killed by the dinos. I bet his carcass has probably already disappeared. Dang it. That would have been so much meat. So, Crap Aggie makes a good request there. Eat the eggs. Can we actually do anything with these eggs here? I'm not sure. That's something I think. Find the Gotcha Live. What's going on there, Barry Mac? Hello. Welcome, everybody. Well, we've got the developer here, or they were here. a little while ago. Doom Angel, if you're still with us, are the eggs viable to eat? Because I'd love to grab some. I just don't know how to acquire them. Let's see. We've also discussed building fences around them. Look, there's more eggs right there. Hey, my friend, are we able to do anything with these egg nests? I suppose I could probably read the description, but I don't know exactly how to harvest them. Are you getting a little lag? Looks like my bit rate is pretty solid there. Maybe try, you can break them to harvest. Okay. What's the best tool? Just my hands? TCT, Tater Tot, try just reloading your Twitch app there. It might, my end's looking pretty solid here. I'm not sure what to break them with. Strongest weapon I have? That would be this guy. Come on now. Yeah, go. Let's do it. Pretty solid nest. Let's see. Thanks everybody for stopping by the stream. Appreciate you guys. We are here in our dinosaur world. Just trying to acquire a little bit of food before we get back to our progression and stuff. But oh wait, it says to harvest. Oh, am I looking at the grass here? What am I looking at? Oh, that's food. Okay. I thought I got attacked for a second. Let's see. It's showing the tooltip. There it is. Hey, oh my god, I got 13 of them. Fresh for 24 days. Can I eat these? Straight up? We probably got to go cook them. It says they're raw. Oh, that's a bounty. Oh my gosh, you know what? I've been killed enough times by these dinosaurs here. It is going to be nice revenge eating their babies. Let's go, people. It's a little bit grotesque, but this is the food web, the chain of life here. I get eaten and then I eat back. Let's go. Thanks, Doom. I appreciate you. Appreciate the tip there, my friend. All right, yeah, let's slap these on the fire ASAP. What do we do? Just straight up on the fire? Or does that work? Go. All right, hold on. Let's eat this. We'll shut up for a second. Okay. Oh, there it is. I'm not even sure if this is going to work. I'm just slapping them in there. Let's see. Crow Fighters here. Got your pizza and your drink. Awesome. Okay, you'll need the cooking pot. Gotcha. Okay. No worries. I've got one of those, my friend. Right here. Okay, so let's open it up. Yeah, it doesn't show that they're working, does it? Okay. Put that in there. What do we do? It's like 6 and 6, or do I have to mix it with something else? Or do we crack them? Let's see. Chain harvesting. Oh, he's dropping them. Whoa. Let's see here. Let's just try 1, 2. I'm not seeing any tooltip pop up to tell me what's going on with them. Are they expanded food compatible? I'm not sure, but I think I installed the expanded food. These guys, I can't pick them up. Does anyone know if Better Ruin's compatible with River Skin? I'm not sure about that one. No worries, no worries. Let's see here. Well, better grab the wood. Return that. These aren't being picked up here. I can place them. No, he just drops them. Okay. Let's see here. We got a little bit of mush. I'm going to put these seeds away. One of the things I've been thinking about doing too is digging a big pit. And we might get to that too. Gosh, I think I'm just going to have to break down and put the cattails on the fire. Where are they? We've got 13 roots. Honestly, that's not even that much. We don't want the cooking pot for those. Put that in there. Bam. All right, good. It's still lit, so we'll let those cook there. How much control does VS give you on the AI of the animals? I think he's talking to Doom there. Yeah, Saturn's asking Doom. Let's see. Okay. I don't know why I keep jumping down. I can just go through the door here. All right. So let's see. Thinking. We've got a little bit of charcoal. I still need food, though. I can't give up on my hunt just yet, unfortunately. We could just go around cutting a whole bunch of cattails down, but I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, let's go on a little bit of a hunt again. Looks like the theropods have kind of cleared out a bit. I'm hoping that's the case. Oh, we got mushrooms here. Give me these. Give me these. Hey, already making progress. I hope so, West. I hope so. We'll see. We did get some eggs, but I can't quite figure out how to eat them yet. Is that the bear carcass? No, that's more. All right, here we go. We're getting some stuff now. Yeah, but we're in hostile territory for sure. These dinos could probably return at any point. So you have to strike these things until they show the tooltip, it seems like. All right, I don't want to do it now, though. Let's keep looking. Man, it seems like in yesterday's stream there was birds everywhere I turned, and now I can't find a single little chicken to eat. Poop, 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 poop. Here we go. Beautiful. Oh, the fungus is saving my life here, people. Gotta love it. Okay, here we go. Damn it, seeds. I'll just take all the seeds. Okay. Come on, let's go find some chickens. Oh, berry bushes. I love to see that beautiful red color. All right, let's pump these gay. This is good. See, this is what we need. If we could just find a little base here, like some grain or something, or some protein, we'll be in real good shape. Munch these berries. All right. Let's venture out a little bit. Not too far from the lake, though. Don't want to get turned around and lose my way. Oh, man. It's the bushes. Hey, here we go. Come here, you. Oh. Nice. Nice. Okay, I got more. That's weird. Oh, there's the big red. I saw you there for a second. Yeah, all right. We're starting to get it. Feel good now that there's chickens here. Whew, for a second there, I'm like, man, if we're not seeing any birds, that's a bad sign. They've probably been eaten. All right, we're just going to grab. Let's go. Let's go. Expanded foods probably need to look in how to open an egg in the guide. Doom Peril, yeah, dino eggs not being cookable might be a food mod overriding it. That could be. Food mod incompatibility. Ooh, there's my spear. All right, we got some more here. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do is after the stream, obviously. Yeah, baby. I'll test. I'll uninstall it, because now we know how to get eggs, and they're fairly abundant here near the base, so I'll test it. I'll see if maybe I can crack them open without the mod or so. Oh, come on here. She's kind of far. Damn. Let's get this one. Come on, pick it up. Oh, it's down there. All right, I'm so nervous looking down here. Could both to see if they'll crack. We'll try that when we get back in the house. Yeah, I think there's still some eggs sitting around, so. Come here, chickens. All right, let's not get too far. We're fine. I always get paranoid I'm getting lost. God, I've only got 5 chicken meat from that. These chickens are all skin and bones. It's good, though. I love chicken skin. Okay, we got a rabbit dead ahead. That's pretty hard to see, though. Oh, come on. I think that's a raccoon, actually. Hello. Oh, it's getting pretty hard to see through this underbrush. It's making me paranoid. Let's return. Let's not push our luck. We got some food. I don't need to get greedy here, right? A nice little protein meal. Really going to help us fill up our belly. All right, let's go, people. Thanks for coming by the stream, everybody. Here today is definitely more peaceful than yesterday. Give it time. Well, we did see one of the T-Rexes or one of the theropods as soon as I logged in this morning, right at the start of the stream. Haven't seen one yet, though, come back. So hopefully they've abandoned their eggs like the heartless, cold-blooded lizards that they are. And this is now our territory, and we will just feast upon their eggs. All right. Okay, let's do this. And open that up, please. Okay, I'm gonna need a second fire pit, I can tell. Wait, did I get... Yeah, we got some mush. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, this is glorious. Okay, so... Did I waste all my... Oh, okay, yeah, I wasted all my wood. I didn't really waste it, but... Let's eat the cattails, and we gotta go back out and get some more wood, people. That house needs supports. David, it works on the theory of anti-gravity. Yes, you didn't realize this game has high technologies, my friend. No, not really, but you're right. Eventually we will lay down some supports for sure. You know what? I got way too much crap in my inventory. Go chopping down wood. All right, so let's just start offloading some of the junk. It's not junk. It's all valuable to me, but we don't need all this stuff. All right, let's go get a little wood. That down there. Here we go, people. Let's do this. Rammed earth is strong AF. Yeah, it is. It's held up against T-Rexes and everything. All right, let's not push our luck. We'll come over here and chop down this big boy tree. Oh, and I just realized I don't have an axe, but we've got flint, so we'll make one or two. Let's see. Eater instead of being the eater instead of being eaten. Yeah, it's a rare change of pace, isn't it? All right, with our backs to the lakeside here, we're going to whip up 2 axe heads. Beautiful. Everybody loves the rammed earth. I tell you what, since the new big 1.20 update, I always get people telling me, stop using packed dirt. You got to use that rammed earth. Okay, there we go. Boom. All right, and give me my sticks. What am I doing? I don't have any bones, do I? No. All right, no worries, no worries. It's like a 20-point hit point difference, I think, in durability. It's not much, not much. Let's see, jumping into the lake with your torch in hand is tight. God damn it, did I do that again? I always do that, Saturn. I'm so bad about it. Not to worry, we've got a fire lit back home. Or we did. Probably don't anymore. Yep, I've kept a fire starter around for just that reason then. Alright, let's get this. Come on. It's going to break one of my axes just getting this down. Beautiful. Okay, that should give us enough for a little while. Love it. Okay. Now, let's stay focused on food for now, but I am curious. I've forgotten what makes a ruined, or a cheap fence, primitive fence. Where the hell's the fence? Wattle gate. There it is, rough hewn. Okay. I'm thinking about, yeah, those fences around the eggs. I don't know, I might just go destroy the nests. I'm not sure. What's up, VV? Hello, my friend. Thanks for coming by the stream today. All right, so let's place one of these. Let's open up that. All right, we got to chop the wood first here. Thanks for coming by the stream, folks. Appreciate you. Good to see everybody here today. Got a stack of this in there. Okay, and let's use this on this. Place. Alright. Light a torch or two. Yes, my friend, you did. We've been streaming for only about a half an hour so far, so you haven't missed much. We've just been struggling to get a little bit of food here, but luckily now that we've got some good eats, we're going to start our progression here. I'm going to try and seriously get to work on the metals. We've got a copper pickaxe, of course, but I need to make a hammer, a pro pick, a saw blade is going to be a big priority. In fact, I'd love to get a saw blade whipped up today so I can stop playing with these stupid blocks here and get proper doors. All right, let's eat some of these solitary mushrooms. Looking good, folks. Thank you. Alright, so we'll deal with that later. Let's put... Oh, look, I got a shovel right here. Let's put these spears away. So we figured out we have to use the Alt button. Boom. And... Oopsie. Just tabbed out of the game. Put that one there. Okay, give me some more of these here. You can never have enough tool racks, you know what I'm saying, people? As soon as you got enough tool racks, that's when you make a whole another set of tools. And you're like, damn it, I need more racks. Alright, Alt. Beautiful. Let's clean up this hotbar a little bit. It's driving me nuts. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Bing. Bing. Good to go. Alright, we're looking pretty good, folks. Well, I made blue cheese cellar recently. You did. Oh my god, you managed to get that successfully. I still have yet to do that, my other world. We'll get there, though. Congratulations, though, my friend. Good job. All right, so... Can I pour it? I think the eggs are in my way right now. There we go. Yeah? Okay, it's empty. And let's put the bowl back. Very good, people. We got some food now. All right, let's try that cracking. Now, see when I hold Shift, Control, and crouch like this, it doesn't... Now, it drops the eggs if I'm not aiming at a bowl, but if I aim at the bowl, it doesn't really do anything. Not to worry, not to worry. We've got the food we need now, so I'm not worried. All right, so what are we going to do about pit kilns? That's going to be a little bit dicey here. If it's not hard, you know what you could do. What's that, PV? I like to get like 2 or 3 pit kilns going, but I think here we might just do 2. Maybe just 1 to start with. Let's see here. Sandra says, are you going to build a giant gate? It's not a bad idea. I might fence off the whole lake at some point. Yeah, we'll just build a fence all the way around the lake, and we'll build a gate, and it'll just be no dinosaurs allowed on this side of the gate. I think that's a good plan. Okay, so anyway, let's see. What was I needing? I think I'd like to get some more dirt. I'm nervous about going out there in this dying light here. I'm always nervous. Shoot, I'm nervous about that going out there in the daytime. Let's grab it. Let's switch hands. Okay. I'd just like to get enough soil here. Maybe to slap together some pit kilns. Okay, hold on. Let's not do it over here. It's a little too close to where those theropods nests are. Come over here. Ooh, we got some more red wine caps. Give me all. Did I hear something? Thought I heard something for a second. Okay. Oh, give me the mushroom. Let's see here. No, I mean, when you fence the eye in, you're going to build Jurassic Park, of course. Honestly, just clear the bushes near you. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. We'll be whipping up a... what's it called? Some of the shears here too, hopefully, if we have enough. We got to balance everything out, and of course we've got to get the 900 units of copper necessary for our anvil too, obviously. But we did discover 2 different surface copper deposits. One of them's right here. Yeah, I should probably knock these bushes out. Get some sticks here. It's nerve-wracking being out here at night, but I think we're fairly safe. We'll see. Yeah. Oh my god, look, it's actually a tree. It's buried. Oh, poor little tree. Burning's more fun. Okay, when I collect wine caps, people just say I have a problem. Alright, there we go. And let's go ahead and just grab... Just put this down. Keep those planted. Yeah, let's just get this little piece of wood here. Okay, we got the vines too. Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna leave the copper nuggets for now. We'll get those in the morning. Let's come back in here. He's got lives to burn. I don't know about that one. Seeing the monitor makes me want to go fishing tonight. That sounds good. I love fishing. Boom, there we go. All right. And let's do this, people. Let's start pouring some molds here, because I do have a little bit of copper. Okay, we're going to get... Where's the charcoal? I know I had charcoal. Where is it? What the hell did I do with my charcoal, folks? There's the copper. Did I go blind? Did it turn into rot? Oh, you know what? I know what I did with it. I put it in here already. Why do I do that? Okay, so we've got, well, enough for one more tool. Let's see, we don't have the saw mold. Is there a saw mold? Or am I crazy? Is that one of the things I'm going to need my pickaxe, or my anvil for? Well, good news is we do have a ton of this. Let's see. Axe, forks, hammer, shovel. What do you guys say? Of course there's no sawmill. It requires the anvil. Of course not. Of course not. Okay, not to worry. I think I'd probably like to get some more crocs going. Let's try and whip out these pit kilns, though, if possible. I don't know how smart it is doing this at night, but... Okay, got a little bit more rammed earth. Let's put away these random nuggets. I guess I could light this here, right? It's kind of the whole point. And I'm just going to take these charcoal out of here so I don't forget about them. Knowing my luck, I'd probably forget them and just burn everything up. Alright, we'll put that away. Good to go. Now, let's chop a little wood here. Okay, looking fantastic, people. Let's see, I don't know... Wait. When we finish the gun molds, we can finally yell, I cast gun. Let's see, I don't know how much time I've wasted in Minecraft just fishing. Oh, it's not a waste. If you found it relaxing and enjoyable, my friend, then it was not wasted. Oops. I don't want that. I want this. All right, we'll put that over there. How's things going in this corner? Good. Eggs haven't hatched here. Oh my god, I just thought, what if these things hatch? Oh, they better not. Let's see. Ingot molds? No, I don't think there are ingot molds. Are there, Whist? Wait, have I been missed? Oh, wait. No, I do need ingot molds. What the hell am I talking about? Yeah. We'll place those. We'll do 2 at a time. Probably want those there. Okay. Almost ready. Almost ready. Let's see. I'm almost tempted to do them upstairs, believe it or not. If I added a second layer of rammed earth up here. Yeah, let's do it on the roof. Because as I mentioned, instead of building like out, expanding, I might expand it a little bit more, but I want to build upwards. So, panning. I've finished so much, I've caught a max enchant fishing rod. Damn. That's pretty sick. Oh, this should be ready. Save our coal. Woohoo. Alright, we'll go with, I think, the hammer mold. Yeah. Alright, hammer mold it is. Beautiful. Put that away. Okay. Let's make sure I put the charcoal in the correct thing. Now, let's see. We can do a little bit of work upstairs. I don't know if we'll have enough. And, I can't even get these lit because I'm not sure if I have enough grass, but we'll try. All right, switch that. Okay. So maybe like right over here in the corner. That. Okay, so we've got 2 pit kilns here in our corner, and then this will be the wall. Obviously, I'll just build this on up. You know, and I'll replace this packed earth with something nicer at some point. At the very least, we'll do like some glass and stuff so we can watch the dinosaurs from our lake house here. Let's see. Is married to the panning god at this point. He is. He loves the panning. He's a panning advocate, but it's good, you know. Panning is a very crucial part of the game, for sure. Alright, so let's go get some clay molds. Let's see, I might have enough at least to get this thing going. I definitely have enough sticks. Okay, got 5. I've only got 5 dry grass. What a failure. I miss my sickle, man. I love a good sickle. Alright, that's okay. We'll do that in the morning. And, well, let's go ahead and work on our other molds then. Yeah. Spend this night being productive, people. I'm going to take this out of that hand so we don't lose food satiety unnecessarily. Oh, it's so peaceful. You're right, Saturn. This is a much more peaceful stream than yesterday, but considering I died 3 different times in yesterday's stream, I'm hoping we can avoid that today. Maybe this will be a no-death stream. Help to compensate a little bit for yesterday's utter failures. Let's see here. I would love to see an old panning setup like the old gold mines out of the West. Yeah, now that'd be kind of interesting. Could have like an old wooden shack. Have it set up like right on the edge of the flowing river or something. It'd be kind of cool. Survive the stream, don't jinx it. I don't believe in jinxes, my friend. The only thing that affects my lives here is my own stupid actions. Or smart actions. More likely stupid, though. But I appreciate all you guys coming by the stream today. Thank you, folks. Hello. So we're going to be doing 2 streams again next weekend, too. But I've got them split a little bit. I'm going to stream Vintage Story on Friday and Sunday. And then we're going to be starting a new run in Cataclysm on Saturday. But, you know, if you forget or if you're curious, check my Twitch schedule page. I always keep that up to date. All right, there we go. So first, little project's done. Let's go ahead and finish this one off here. Beautiful. I love clay making. Napping is the removal. Clay is the building up. Let's see. Dude Man says, happy little crocs. I love them. And bit late. Hello, White Gilgamesh, but nice to hear that the dinos have not gotten a bite out of us today. Not yet, my friend. In fact, we were trying to eat some of the eggs, but we encountered a little bit of an issue with them. But nonetheless, I think if we get, like, if we're ahead of the game here with our smelting and stuff, one thing we might do today is build a really deep and long pit. Not build it, but dig it out as like a little trap. Maybe we can get some free meat and also hopefully protect our agricultural area a little bit. Okay, let's switch to that. There we go. No, not yet. You can see the eggs are sitting over there on the floor. I think it's a mod conflict with one of my food mods, so I'm going to have to test it after the stream, but no worries. So far, I'm loving the Dino mods, and they've been getting really great reception, too. I think the Dino videos are getting more views than my current Let's Play series, which is understandable, because I'm on, like, episode 53 of the Let's Play series. Alright, and boom. There we go. Yeah, it could be expanded foods. I mean, I guess it could also be culinary artillery, but I doubt it. It's more likely expanded foods, but we'll see. Confounding with scrambled eggs recipe since it changes to liquid eggs instead of the whole egg. Right. Yeah, it could be that. And if it is, then I'll just uninstall that one. No big deal. Okay, so that's still hot. Let's see. We got a little bit of time left. Let's not go to sleep. Oh, look, it's already... Oh, look at the sky. So beautiful. It's like a nice lemon color. I love that. The play of the sunlight through the simulated atmosphere. It's quite beautiful. It's quite beautiful, folks. All right, so we'll place that down. Boop, boop, boop. And we'll just put these 4 on here. Boom, boom. Now I am going to need to at least temporarily... What did I put my rammed earth away? Oh, no, I used it all. Yeah, we're going to need to get a roof over these little guys. Till I actually put a proper roof. Victor, if you uninstall it, is there a chance of corrupting the world? There might be. There might be, yeah. What I'll do, though, is I'll back up the game file for sure. Thank you for reminding me, though, Victor. Yeah, it's a possibility, but don't you worry. I'll take maximum precautions, buddy. All right. That there. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so let's go get some grass. I think it's probably daylight enough. Actually, I got an idea twofold. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get some grass, and we're going to go out there and get some of this copper, too. We're going to do a little digging. So let's empty the bags out. That away. Better take this stuff. Don't need that. Go over here. Let's do it like this. Let's see. Lovely Fire says, wish you could make one giant pit kiln. Yeah, I mean, that's the beehive kiln, essentially. But unfortunately, yeah, it's not quite as simple as just digging a big pit, is it? The beehive kiln is a bit more work. And if you don't have access to, like, lime, you're kind of screwed. Alright, since it's my first time streaming, I'll say that it's much better watching live than watching the videos. Right on, Victor? Well, I'm glad you can make it today, my friend. I hope that you still find the regular videos tolerable after being here with us on the stream. And of course, you know, I will be streaming every week too, my friend. And I'm going to mix it up and try and stream over on YouTube as well. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, in fact, probably my next stream, I don't know when it's going to be, it just depends on work. But I'll probably do it on YouTube for the next one. Because I know there's some folks who don't like Twitch and aren't Twitch people, which I get. I'm not really much of a Twitch myself. Hey, Barry Mac, thank you for subscribing with Prime. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Makes the stream so much better. And of course, you get to donate your Prime subscription dollars to me instead of giving them to Jeff Bezos. Of course, I'll watch it. There's other content of mine to finish. Yes, Victor. And, you know, since you're a RimWorld fan, I'll tell you that I am definitely planning on getting back into RimWorld for sure. I think the next one I might do is maybe a Star Wars themed RimWorld. Yeah, we'll see. Are you a Star Wars fan? Because there's a couple really great mods that overhaul it. Let's see. Been so long since I played some RimWorld, though. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, we're getting some grass for our pit kilns. And then we're going to very carefully go back around the shore and see if we can get some ore. Pogwin RimWorld. You know, I was kind of waiting until I upgraded my PC. Just because, you know, when I play RimWorld and get those big colonies, it can start to get a little laggy on my outdated machine. But I don't know how soon that's going to be nowadays. Well, with some of the economic situation. But as soon as possible, my friend, as soon as possible. I do love RimWorld, though. It's one of my favorite games. Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. Let's see here. All right, let's get these pit kilns lit. Yeah, it does look... It does look pretty weird without having any support over here. I guess I could throw a couple of dirt blocks underneath it, but no, you just have to bend your imagination, people. Suspend your disbelief, break your immersion, all that stuff. I don't care. No, I'm just kidding. We'll fix it up. All right, let's do this. Oh, you know what I don't have? We don't have any peat. Although we do have peat. We do. Let's go get some. Into the water. Is this deep enough over here for me to jump in? Yes. Sweet. I need to be able to jump. Oh, yes, I have, JJ. In fact, I've got a full series on Anomaly, the Anomaly DLC. I almost beat it. I didn't quite beat it, but oh Christ, I just put my damn torches out again. God, that's time number 2. Oops, we're going to start counting that as a death. Every time I put my torches out accidentally, that's going to have to count as a death. Otherwise, I'll never learn. Sounded like you said you don't have to pee. Maybe I did say that. But no, I didn't say that. Someone called Pete. Here he is. I knew we had a little Pete over here. So we'll scoop this up. You know what? Oh, crap. I was just going to say let's go below ground, but I don't have torches. Torch counter number 2. It's far more important than the death counter, people. Oh, my gosh. So apparently there's a mod to implement in real world tabletop games into Vintage Story. I have to explore those. Oh, that sounds cool. So I could build like a monster chessboard or something. That would be pretty sick. Let's see. Anomaly is really cool, but I feel only for a first playthrough when when you already know what you're right. You know, I got to be honest, not to talk too much about RimWorld here while we're playing Vintage Story, but I was a little disappointed with Anomaly. Personally, I felt like, what was the one before it? It wasn't Biomancy. Now I'm drawing a blank, but the one before it that included like babies and the different xenotypes or phenotypes or whatever, man, that was such a masterpiece of a DLC. I just felt the next one, Anomaly, was a bit lackluster after that one, but, you know, it was kind of a specialized DLC, really, you know. So it's hard to judge and compare the two of them, really, but come here. Okay, let's go back up top. Probably need to light a torch now. Oh, the Dwarf Fortress series. There isn't much content in the game. I've seen a few videos. Yeah, you know, Dwarf Fortress, I picked it up right after they released the Steam version, and then I stopped. But I should pick it back up. It's a great game. It's right up there with RimWorld. In fact, I was playing Dwarf Fortress before I ever played RimWorld, that's for sure. But yeah, we'll get back into that one too. There's just so many games, so little time. I've also got one recommended from our guy here, the guy from Saturn. What's that one called again? Saturn, the one about the aliens? Something about yeah, that one I've picked up, and I'm going to be playing that one. It's a free-to-play game. Probably be the next one I show off on the channel. All right, here we go. Whoopsie. Let's get up here to do this. Beautiful. All right, finally. We've got our pit kilns lit. This is a beautiful situation. Now, let's go get some copper, kids. We'll put these peat blocks over here. I don't think they're in range of getting burned over here. Let's have some delicious cattails. We'll take a moment just to kind of observe the shore. Just see if there's anything scary over there. It's been kind of a quiet stream. Yeah, we saw one nasty dinosaur at the very beginning, but since then, it's been very quiet. I'm okay with that. I'm not going to lie. Let's see. I'm going to go get some lunch. All right, Tater Tot. Make sure you get extra tater tots. Let's see, Gilgamesh says, I have an embarrassing amount of Dwarf Fortress hours. It is a great game. Oh, did they change that darn... Did they change what, my friend? Oh, all right. I can confirm it is expanded food causing the issue with... culinary artillery works fine with the dino eggs. Gotcha. Okay, Doom. Well, no worries, my friend. Thank you for checking that out, buddy. I will definitely then just uninstall expanded foods, or should I wait? Are you going to try and patch it? I mean, no pressure. You know, I'll happily uninstall it, but yeah, either way. I do enjoy the food mod, but I'd like to get the full dino experience for this playthrough, so I'm going to give priority to your mods here for this one. Alright, my knife is about broken. It shouldn't matter. Alright, here we go, people. We're going underground for our first time. I hope there's no damn theropods around me here. Let's go. Dewbarrel is the goat. Let's see here. I feel old. Up to you if you want the dino omelet, then go for it. I'll see if I can patch it. No, okay, no worries, no worries. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Look at that lovely stuff. So let's get a little bit of a roof above our heads. I'm going to be extra safe here, people. Yeah, we're nice and cozy down here. Diggy diggy. Now, I do have cave-ins turned on in this world, so we've got to check the instability, but thanks to my Let's Play series, I've gotten a lot more experience with dealing with cave-ins and stuff. Oh man, we're going to have a ton of copper. This is a lot. Diggy diggy the hole. Let's go. Expanded Foods does that so much, would be a shame to have to disable it. I hope we can patch it. Yeah, maybe it's a compromise just to leave it installed and then just not worry about the dino eggs, you know. It's not critical. I just was starving at that moment. You know, I was willing to eat even dino scum. But no, I'm sure dino eggs are probably delicious in real life, you know. Of course, they would be invaluable, and if you ate them, you'd probably spend the rest of your life in prison. Rightly so. Let's see, I was once a painter, but now I'm a dwarf. You're a miner. All craftsmen, what is the thing Tooltip always say whenever you craft something? All dwarf craftsmanship is of the highest quality. It's funny, I love that game. So many memes from that game. Don't forget to keep your torch in your offhand when you jump back into the lake. You're trying to kill me, Saturn. No. Oh, and it's a medium thing, is it? Oh, quality is medium. Yeah, it's beautiful, though. Look at this. We're going to have a lot. And don't forget, too, that there is another copper vein, like on the other side of the lake, that we've already discovered. What is this here? Oh, we got basalt right here. Is that what I'm... Okay, we're in shale, and we've got basalt. Nice. He told me it was top quality copper, and he lied to me. This is going to be, hey, medium, poor, I don't care. With this quantity, we're doing good, people. I think this will probably be enough to get that anvil going. What do you guys think? Look at it. Still haven't even gotten to the four corners of it yet. The four corners. I like this basalt. I'm really curious how this looks once you get it chiseled up. Oh man, I've engaged in so many, or not chiseled, polished. Yeah, I'd like to see that stuff polished. Why is the dirt not collapsing, VV? It's a good question. I turned off sideways instability for dirt. I don't like it. I don't care for it. But I did turn on cave-ins for the stone. So that kind of compensates. But yeah, I know by default, of course, a Homo sapiens world has the sideways turned on. But that's why. It's not even a situation like this where it would bother me. It's when you're walking around on hills and like big mountains and stuff. And like the whole freaking side of the mountain slides away. I just don't enjoy that. But no worries, no worries. Maybe one day I'll force myself to play in a world where we have dirt slides. Okay, let's go. But these rocks, yeah, these stones here with instability, those could fall. So we'll knock these out. Thanks for coming by the stream, everybody. Appreciate ya. Let's see, talking about a Nasser, a dog walks into a cavern, he says, I see nothing. I don't get that reference. When you created the world, I wondered why cave-ins were disabled by default. I think they're always disabled by default. That's a good question. I think they're always, at least in Homo sapiens. I would have to double check wilderness survival, because I'm not sure, but I imagine in like the basic game mode, they're probably turned off. Oldest joke, still the funniest thing you've ever heard. All right, there we go. Coming to the end of this beautiful copper vein. It is steadily raining out there. Look at that. Oh my gosh, we got so much, people. I even got a nice medium crystallized chunk. Oh, we got some more right here. All right, let's go. And the good news is I've got a bunch of stone now, too, that we can start to build more stone pathways with and whatnot. So let me get this. Okay, no dinos, please. No dinos. No dinos. Hello? Hello? No! Damn it, Saturn. You did that. You did that, sir. That's torch extinguished number 3. God. It's alright. I did that intentionally, people. You didn't know that, but I did that intentionally. See, I left this torch here. That was all intentional. No, I'm kidding. It was total accident. Let's see. Okay. Man, oh man. Let's get this game going, people. It's time to progress here. No more. I really need a lantern. Tell me about it. Too bad there's no ruins. Now, you can't get lanterns from ruins, can you? I'm not going to keep that one out, but here's what I am going to do. We'll put one single lit torch right there. Alright, how we doing on food? Let's go ahead and eat a bowl of this delicious mush. Delicious. Let's come check on these. Still burning. Okay. Do we just go for the other vein of copper? Let's just go get it all, right? Yeah, because what if I've got like 899 units and I'm short like 1 unit? That would really be a shame. So let's put this away. Excuse me. And candle lamp. Ooh. Can I carry around a candle with me? Yes, Vivi, I do have a hammer. I just made it right there. We'll get them crushed here shortly for sure. All right. I should make another basket and take it upstairs and put all my grass and sticks in that, but let's proceed. Let's proceed. Like I said, we're going to go get the rest of this copper. I don't remember exactly where it was at, but I think it was kind of behind the house. All right. Yeah, let's go. We'll start like over here and we'll just circle this whole place. Make your bets. What tin will I make? That's a good question. That's a very good question. You know, it's funny because most of the time I end up going with bismuth for whatever reason. Like most of the spawns, the worlds I spawn in, bismuth is easier to get. I'm going to start making it a point just to tear down these bushes whenever I come across some. Alright, so this is our peat deposit. Let's keep moving. Torches in the hot bar, nothing can go wrong. God damn it. Let's start grabbing these bushes, fruit bushes too. Trying to be careful. Black bronze is actually a smart idea. You know what? Actually, I think my first bronze in the Let's Play series, the Twin Peaks series, was a black bronze pickaxe. I'm pretty sure now that you say that. Not bismuth, but... Let's see. Black bronze is a mix of gold, silver, and copper. And that makes black bronze. And you don't need very much gold or silver. It's like 16 copper nuggets and 2 silver and 2 gold will make black bronze. One tool of it or whatever. 100 units. Or can you even get down less than that? Can you just do 1? 1 and 1 maybe? I don't know for sure. Yeah, it's a good way to get an early copper or bronze pickaxe for sure, especially if you've been getting a lot of bony soil and you've got gold nuggets from panning and stuff. Yeah. Alright, we're still looking for copper nuggets out here. And I know there's more peat here. I know there are some. We came across some already. This is the cat side of the lake, the mammal side over here. It's, I don't know if it's got a durability difference. It might, I'm just not sure. Sick, we just got some flax. Alright, let's keep looking. I'm nervous. Every time I come over to this side of the lake, I hear big cats. And I love cats, just not big ones. Should we try going underground a little bit? Hey! Come here, bird. Give me your juicy inside parts. I need a new knife. Is it going to work? Alright, give me the bone, too. Yeah, alright, let's put that away. Whip up a new knife real quick. Well, I was hoping maybe this would lead us to some copper, but not to worry. It led me to a little bit of chicken. A little bit of poultry. Or I should say dinosaur meat. A little bit of delicious theropod. Alright, where's the bone? Woohoo! We're good to go. Look at this. We're on top of the world, people. We should have made a little underground base, huh? Oh my god, I can't get out of here. I can't get out. Let's see. This game is very beautiful. Minecraft is losing 10-0. I'm going to watch the series. I don't understand anything that's happening. It's got a lot more heavily survival focused mechanics than Minecraft for sure. Here we go. Here's our copper. Yeah, and it's in almost every way it's a superior game to Minecraft, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. All right, let's dig. And that includes the community. Look at that. Boom, right on top of it. All right, so let's throw down a little bit of dirt. Don't get scared, people. Everything's going to be okay. In France, they call cops chickens. Over here in the States, we call them pigs. Well, not to their face. Let's see. Oh, literally a caveman. That's right. One of us. It took me. This is another good, hopefully another real nice copper strike here. Medium density. Let's go. Have you already ever lost here without a map? Oh, you mean have I died without the map? Is that what you're asking? I have, but one of the things I changed on this world was the respawn radius has been reduced from 5,000 blocks down to 25 blocks. So we've died, but it's real easy to find the base again because we only spawn, a couple blocks away, basically. Yeah, I made the decision. In this world, the difficulty is going to be in surviving and finding the dinosaurs. I don't find much enjoyment or fun in, being respawned thousands of blocks away every time I die and having to, stress out and search for my base. Yeah, I don't find that enjoyable. Let's see. I hope that answered your question. Don't forget to keep your second torches. Got lost, I think. Yeah, it's too easy to get lost with no map. And I'm always paranoid that's going to happen, so. When you traveled and stuff, got lost. No, we've been sticking to the water's edge mainly when we've been traveling for the most part. Whew, this is a lot of good copper here. Yeah, the respawning, in my Let's Play series, it's, I think it's set to normal, 5,000 blocks or whatever. But in that world, it's not too difficult to find gears, temporal gears from killing drifters. But of course, there's no drifters in this world. You can get temporal gears, but... Alright. Oh yeah, we're going to have enough for the anvil. For sure. We're going to be thinking about bronze with this amount of copper. I'm going to be able to get a full suite of copper tools plus the anvil, and we're going to have some left over. That's my guess. Put your bets down, people. Let's go. 10-1 odds. I never stress out even with 5,000. I beeline for a pan in the beginning of the world. Oh, I got you. You start panning before you have to worry about it. More or less memorize the near territory. Also, you've killed a bell. Yes, I have killed a bell. A couple of times now. First time I encountered one, though, I was freaky. Hearing that noise, I had no idea what was happening. I think Saturn was there for that one, too. Saturn was like, go kill the bell. I had no idea what it was. But yeah, and of course I've done the resonance archives too, and there's a bell in those. All right, so we got our copper. I remembered. People, you wanted to see me fail. Well, you have failed at seeing me failed. Oh, you remember my first bell? Yeah, buddy, it was scary. You were there. You were there. It was my hematite mine. It wasn't my first iron mine, but it was a big one. All right. Let's continue to kind of navigate the lake here. Obviously, this is a fairly copper-rich area, so maybe we'll get lucky and find another deposit. Deer ear. You know what? We're okay. We'll leave those grow there right now. I'm nervous. This is not a good place. Yeah, I was going to say, this is a wolf territory. Let's get out of here. I don't need the copper that badly. Love the Bell Workshop. Favorite area in Vintage Story. The Resonance Archives are really cool. Oh, and I'll give you guys a little bit of a spoiler. Curly Fries, you made it. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming by, buddy. Yeah, but I actually, yesterday, in my downtime, I hopped back in the boat. And this is in my Let's Play world, you know, where I'm doing the story content now I'm talking about. And I went down to the Resonance Archives with the translocator, and I've set up a teleporter now. So we can go back and forth to the translocator as much as we want, or to the Resonance Archives. Loot it. One thing I want to do there is clear the mines, too. I'd like to go all through that mine where there's a bunch of really nasty drifters and stuff, like those nightmares. I'm going to make some steel plate mail. We're going to go in that place and clear it out. Punish those nightmare drifters for ever killing me. How many types of dinosaurs does this mod have? Victor, that's a good question. There's actually 9 different mods for the dinosaurs. It's called the Legacy of the Phanerozoic. And yeah, like I said, there's 9 of them. But hold on, I got you covered, buddy. 1 second. And this is for anybody else who's interested in the dino mods. You can pick and choose which ones you want. And boom, right there is the link to the mod page for all of them. So check them out. If you guys encounter any issues with them, you want to make like a bug report, the mod author has said the best way to do that is to hop into the Vintage Story Discord. There's a separate channel just for mods, and then you can search for the Legacy of the Phanerozoic mod pack, and it'll show up there, and you can, like I said, just drop any bug reports or feedback or whatever. All right, let's get to the roof and just see. And we did have Doom Angel, the mod author, was in chat earlier in the stream. Of course, they've been very busy, very hardworking developer. Let's get rid of these stupid I'll just throw them in here, I guess. Toss that in. Did I get some more poultry? Gonna need to get a couple more pieces of that poultry so we can make something. All right, that'll need to plant. Those can be put away. I really do need to get these seeds in the ground. Maybe once we pour out these molds, we'll do that. All right, let's get this here. Get all the copper again. Let's do this, people. Some sand for some reason. All right, we're looking good. Put that away. Put this over here with my foodstuffs. All right, we're set. We're set. Hey, Dr. N.A. Just got the notification. Have you been streaming? Yeah, we've been going for about an hour and 13 minutes, my friend. Yes, 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 but no worries. We got plenty more to go. So we're working on our anvil mold right here, and we've got some other stuff being worked on. Got the pit kilns on the roof currently. But, all right, let's go ahead and crack open this copper. Did I kill the dinos? No. No, I didn't. But I did collect some dino eggs. Let's see here. But no, it's actually been quite a peaceful stream today, my friend. We saw one of the theropods early on, but they kind of left the area and haven't really returned. So I'm happy about that. Okay, let's see. Let me grab these over here. Yeah. So I mean, I've got way more than I need for the tools, so let's go ahead and start burning some. Grab that. Alright, yeah. So I'm going to need 100. Well, let's just stick with the absolute necessities. So I'll do a pro pick first. I don't know. I've got plenty. Screw it. We'll just do a shovel and an axe too. Or should I wait? Should I wait to maybe get some more to try and go for some bronze? Or should I just make like an axe and a shovel out of copper? We don't kill any dinos. We killed so many torches. That's right. A real torch massacre. Yeah, no, curly fries. I've been jumping in. I've jumped into the lake 3 times with my torches in my hand and doused them. So it's kind of been like a running joke. I said that every time I douse my torches, it's going to have to count as a death now. Hey, alligator lizard. What's up, Gary? Welcome, torch hunt. Yes, you might say I've been very careless with my torches, but the good news is I do have a fire starter right over here, and I even stashed away 1 lit torch, so we've got it covered, people. I might just start throwing torches into the water willy-nilly, just for fun. We'll see. Dude Man says, to be honest, I just use stone tools for everything that doesn't have to be metal until you have iron. Well, I might not wait till iron, but yeah. We'll do these too, but after that, I probably won't make any more. I mean, 900 is a lot, but I'm definitely going to have it. So, I'm guessing that's going to be a little bit longer. Alright, let's see what we can do while we wait for that. Let's go place this bush real quick. What do you say? Hello? We should go crush some more of those eggs. It's not a bad idea, because if I get the mods working, well, yeah, at the same time, no. I'm just thinking, people. Can I pick that up, or? Let's see here. Like to keep a torch in a reed basket. Keeping a lit torch in a combustible container tickles me. Yeah, that's kind of a funny thing. Alright, we've got our cattails over here. Bushes over here. This is not smart. This is very... Have I found any cats yet? Yes. In fact, my very first death in this world was from a big cat. And we saw, I think it was it a saber-tooth, a smilodon? Saber-tooth cat? Yeah, we did see a cat. It was on the other side of the island, though. Or the lake, I should say. It was like up there. But they're deadly, my friend. In fact, in a lot of ways, I think they're a bit scarier than the dinosaurs, because you don't see them. You know what I'm saying? Like, big old theropod, I'll see him coming, most likely. But those cats, man, they get you. Smiley boy. Is these cats... Oh, you know, that's a good question, actually. I should specify that. I actually have both. So there's a whole set of prehistoric mods that adds things like woolly mammoths and rhinos. That's the series of mods that adds the Smilodon, or the saber-tooth cat. But I also added the pet AI one that lets you find and tame domestic cats. I added that one too, just because I thought it would be kind of nice, you know, maybe after a long, stressful day of dinosaur hunting, we'll have a friendly little kitty cat to come home to and pet. So yeah. All right, let's go check our pit kilns. Actually, I can see they're still cooking away. All right, I need more dirt. Let's dig. Let's dig, people. No, not there. Let's see. Not the theropods in the last stream. They were magic. They were invisible. Actually, Doctor, I spoke with the mod author about that. Doom Angel, also known as Laughing Gas. And that was not a bug, believe it or not. That was intended, but they did change it. So they've removed that feature from the dinosaurs. It was meant to replicate, like, the dinosaurs guarding their eggs. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's no longer in the mods as I understand it. And I appreciate it. Alright, so there's my shovel. Let's go. You guys are just waiting for me to, oh, scary invisible dino. Yeah, if we come over to the egg nests, I'm not going to go all the way over there, but you can see there's a little nest of eggs. Like, the intention was to, like, you know, a mother's going to be protective of her eggs, so she's kind of, like, stealthed over there or something, but let's see. Oh, we need to plant this. Okay. I'd like to build up some of the stone pathways. We're starting to get some decent stone, but I guess we'll do that maybe in the morning. Okay, well, let's just make some, because I'm starting to get a nice little collection of stone here. Beautiful. Awesome. 11 more. Nice. All right, put that away. I've got some obsidian. I'm going to have to make some spears with that. The tell to me is the crowfoot. It was the saltwater. It should be seaweed instead. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, the cattail reserve, that's not a bad idea. I should harvest those. Okay. Yep, and look, I've even got 2 roots. I think I just dug those up accidentally. Let's go back out here and place them. Okay. I did just make my bone knife. I'm sitting on my PC holding my phone watching you. Got the stream. Do you have the stream open in both? No, I appreciate you guys all tuning in. Thanks for stopping by today. It's been a good one so far. We're definitely making some progress, which is important. I mean, I'd love to be able to get up to steel in this world, but with the limited number of lives, it might be a real challenge, right? We'll see. I'm going to give it my best here. Bone knife need to see if any of the jawbones can be used for handles. That's a good idea. I think it would be cool to have nests spawn in a place with lots of foliage or rocky terrain and enclosed areas. Yeah, I'm not sure if there are certain, like, terrain conditions before the nests will spawn or not. That's a good idea. Good thinking. As if a mother dino was hiding her eggs. Yeah. Well, you know, they set their place up. It's kind of on this little hillside here, but there's definitely a lot of bushes and stuff around it. And it's funny, we did actually witness them kill a bear, too, in yesterday's stream. Not only did I get killed, but there was a bear that was over there messing with the eggs. And they killed it. And I died trying to get to it. Alright, looking real good. Yeah, very important to have a nice stash of cattails. That'll be helpful. Get that dirt. Alright, let's get back inside before we lose all the light. You should make it to steel. Yesterday was obviously caused by the bell mechanic. I don't expect it to be that intense again. We'll see, yeah. Take it slow, and each time we die, hopefully we learn our lesson a little bit. Whoopsie. Speaking of learning lessons, is this thing solidified? No, okay, we're good. Where'd it go? Alright, let's pour. Pro pick. Yay. Shovel. Go. Axe head. Wonderful. And, okay. Those will cool off. Wait a second. I still got seeds in my hand. What is this? Doom Peril says that, Doom is the mod author too, by the way, guys. Doom says, nest spawns in the same type of climate as the dinos of their type. That's right, that's right. So the dinos are specific to certain regions of the world. And if you're curious about that, each mod has that listed too, so you can actually go and look. Like if you really want to see a T-Rex, you can see what temperature zones they spawn in and stuff. Alright, let's put away a few things. I'd really love to get this anvil mold. down here before nighttime, before we go to beddy bye. Let's see, do I have... Okay. There's that. We gotta go get some more chicken tomorrow so I can cook this up before it rots. Alright, let's pop our head upstairs. I was trying to eat the dino eggs, but I had a little... We've got a mod conflict, Dr. Iniidae, with the dino eggs and the expanded food. So I think I've decided I'm just going to ignore the dino eggs, and I'm just not going to worry about eating dino eggs. Initially, I was trying to just because I was desperate. Why can't I... I think this egg is in my way. Okay, there we go. Yeah, tomorrow we need to go on a little hunt. Let's get a couple of shovels whipped up. Actually, I'm just going to do one since we've got a copper one coming. All right, let's see. Hype. Is it possible to tame dinosaurs? Yes, Victor. It is possible to tame and domesticate dinosaurs. You have to breed them for at least several generations. And once you've done it, though, you can actually even mount and ride dinosaurs around, believe it or not, my friend. Pretty cool mods. Pretty cool. Let me tell you what. Hold on a second, guys. Alright. Should be good. We should be good. Remove the expanded food mod so I can eat the eggs. I was thinking about it. We'll see. I'm not going to do it right now in the middle of the stream anyway, but yeah. Well, it's possible. We'll see how things go. Not to worry. I would like to get the full dinosaur experience, and that does, in my mind, include eating dino eggs. But, you know, sometimes you have to refrain. All right, let's just take a look at what we've got going on here. I could... I was going to say maybe whip together a bow and arrow, but I've only got 6 copper. Well, wait, maybe I'll get some more from panning or something. Let's move these over to here. Okay, that's cool. Congratulations to Doomperil for making a very complete mod. Yeah, no kidding. 9 mod packs. Really, really cool. Thank you, Curly Fries. I literally just took a drink as you said that. For sure. No, wait, I forgot. Can't we craft this into straight up glass without smelting it? Yeah, we can. Oh, that's right. I think Curse Whist recommended I do this like in the first or second stream, and I forgot. Oh, yeah, we got 4 glass blocks, people. All right, you know where those are going. We'll do... That's a pickaxe. We'll do one on this side. I was going to put some back there, but now I'm thinking maybe we'll do it like this. And we'll get more, too, eventually. Especially once I start panning more in earnest. Alright, that's looking good. Thanks, but it's far from feature complete. Doom says there will be more features to come. Think fossils, armor, taxidermy. Oh, dude. Taxidermy would be amazing. Why did I just open that? Yeah, taxidermy would be cool. Can you imagine having a stuffed T-Rex or something? Yeah. Alright, let's grab these. I'm going to move this tool rack right here. Okay. Yeah, if you guys are playing with the dino mods, or if you plan on installing them, just make sure you check them, you know, maybe once a week or so, because they're going to get updates and tweaks and stuff. It's such a chore hanging these up now with this combat overhaul, but I'm getting it. All right, so let's put this... I'm determined to hammer a damn saw today. At the very least, we're going to get a saw, and I'm going to make a door, or 2 doors. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it'll look better with the doors there, people. How did you make glass? That's a good question, Curly Fries. So there's 2 different types of quartz. One of them is this, the quartz chunk, and then there's clear quartz, which I just used, so I don't have any. But if we come to the handbook... and we look at clear quartz, You can see it says it smelts into glass, but right down here, you can turn it straight into quartz glass with 4 sticks and 2 pieces of quartz inside. Yeah, buddy. Quick and easy early game glass. It's not quite as clear as like the stuff that you would smelt. You can see it's pretty cloudy, but yeah, it's helpful, you know. Back to making dumplings. That sounds delish. Oh, you make me hungry. Flying dinosaurs are too small to ride, but pterosaurs would be cool. Is there anything about the behavior of these dinos, such as herd behavior, hunting groups? Oh, you're welcome, Curly. You're welcome. Yeah, it's a cool feature. Wist reminded me of it. I'd forgotten all about it. Okay, cool. I think it's done. Yay. All right, let's get these going. Now, we're going to want these ingot molds because, yeah, I think we're going to be shooting right into bronze if we can help it here, people. All right, so get these beautiful things lit up. And I'm about to eat in real life. Good, my friend, good. I'm going to eat after the stream. Chicken tacos. All right, we got a little peat here. My inventory's getting full. There we go. Whoop. Hey, light her up. Let's go. There's primitive herding behavior, and they can hunt in groups. You know, when I was getting footage for the very first episode, I was in just the world. I was also testing them. I encountered a pack of velociraptors, and they hunted my character in a pack. It was terrifying. I'm not gonna lie, it was freaking scary as can be. But yeah, I can confirm they do hunt in packs, and it's wild to see it. Okay, especially from those velociraptors. That looks better. Okay, we got so much crap in my inventory. We got to do something with it. Let's see here. Let's place this right there. Hope it doesn't burn my mold. Or my vines there. Yeah, let's get some of this delicious copper. How many is 900? God. Quite that much. See here, Saturn says, I think there is no API for flying creatures. The butterflies don't seem to be linked. Sorry, hold on one second. Get this lit up here. All right, let's go, people. That's 900 units of delicious copper. Tastes like orange bubblegum, if you guys were curious. All right, let's see. Yeah, creature system, it seems they don't know about the API, even at the base game. It would be cool to see flying creatures for sure. Hasn't Tyrone talked about adding flying creatures before? I feel like that's something I've heard. Hey, look at this. We got some tools, people. Pro pick, orange shovel, and an orange flavored axe. Let's go. All right, let me put this crap away. Got all these crock pots now. Line them up over here. Wait, what's the shelf? Don't I need, what's it called? Boards for the shelves? Yeah, I think I do. Okay. Oh, the glider animation. That's a good point. Let's see. All right. Let's put away some of this dirt. Great. Gotta get so much copper. I love it. All right, we're going to put this away, though. Most of it. I'm going to need 20. Well, there's 20 right here, just about. Yeah, we're going to use that. That's going to be for the saw, for sure. And that's it. Yeah, I'm not going to make shears or anything. We'll wait. Try to get that made out of copper. All right, one thing I do want to do... Oops. There we go. All right, want one of those. And put that in there. All right, let's pop up top. Here we go. I like to keep a little basket and then just put my sticks and my grass in there so we can start a little collection here. All right, beautiful. We're doing good. What did Doom say? No flying creatures for now, but it's on the roadmap. Swimming dinosaurs, however, you will see. Oh, God. My lake home is going to become a lot less safe in the future, isn't it? There is one flying creature in the game. Is there? What's up, Apocalypse Andy? Welcome to the stream. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. The water seems too tame for the moment. It totally does. Have you ever noticed how Ryan's always keeps back his water? We need to change that. Yeah, the only threat the water poses is to my torch stack right now. But yeah, it's I love this game, but it is the water, like the emptiness of the oceans is really disappointing. But I know it'll come eventually. I mean, how long did it take Minecraft to even add freaking squid to their game, And that was a joke. We need reasons to fear the oceans. 100%. Yes. I want like big great whites. Hell, I would even be happy with some like eldritch, like add some sort of eldritch like story drifter to the waters, I don't know. Something crazy. Thanks for coming by the stream, everybody. The Kraken, there you go. There you go. And that's the thing. Eldritch is a reference to the H.P. Lovecraft novels. I don't know if he actually coined that term, but, his novels are very much associated with eldritch horror. And if you read his stories, like half of them take place in the ocean or by the ocean, or they're inhabited by like fish people and stuff like that. So, yeah, they should definitely be able to draw a lot of inspiration from the Lovecraft stuff for the ocean specifically. That thing from Lord of the Rings. Oh, the Nazgul, the flying like yeah, that's a Nazgul, I think. Is that what it's called? Leviathan Cthulhu Kraken. Oh, that sounds too scary. Oh my God. No, the one from the lake. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. The like squid monster. Yeah. I don't know if they give that a name. It's probably got a name in the book or something, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, when they're outside the gates to the dwarf palace or whatever. Loch Ness. You've got the Innsmouth look. There you go. JJ Russell. It's got the reference. What's up, JJ? The Watcher in the Water, I think. Oh, that's probably it. JJ's a learned man. Thanks for coming by the stream, buddy. Let's see. I'm standing here literally just watching the copper melt. It's like watching paint dry, people. It's okay. We're going to get there. Let's just look around. It's another beautiful morning here in the world of the dinosaurs. Oh, my gosh. What should we do? While we're waiting down, you could be panning. I was just going to say, while we're waiting for this thing to cool down, obviously, and those ingot molds to finish, we've got to do something. I need to be doing something. Let's see, what did I do with the pan? All right, I've got some basalt sand. Where's my pan? I might have left it. I thought I brought it, though. Also, I thought there was another stack of sand or something. Rammed earth. Oh, here it is. Yeah, shale sand. Did I put it somewhere? There it is. Okay. So, lost pan one. Don't you worry, my friend. I won't lose the pan. It's too important. Let's just see if we can get a little bit of bird meat, though, because I'm sitting here with an odd number of poultries. And if we could get one more, I could get a little pot of stew cooking. And that would be extremely beneficial. So we'll head kind of over here. Oh my gosh, we got so much copper now, people. I'm loving it. Oh, you know what? I didn't bring a freaking weapon with me. What's wrong with me? Wait, do you think any birds fell down in there? That's possible. Okay, just checking things out here. Pro-pick samples. Yeah, let's do that. We should take some pro-pick samples too while we're traveling around. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, we're ready. We're ready, people. It's white hot and ready to go. Look at this. 900 heavy units of copper. Orange Kool-Aid. It's delicious. Drink it up, people. It goes down smooth. So, do the tyrannosaurs give bushmeat or poultry? I think it's bushmeat. I could be wrong. Although either would make sense, wouldn't it? Alright. Oh, come on, Lord. Don't do this to me, Lord. Alright, that should be good enough. Let's see. Animal pits and check regularly. Yeah. Damn it, you're right. I did want to dig a pit today, too. Shoot. Well, like I said, let's try and get a little active hunting done. And then I promise we'll dig a pit. And we'll probably take some pro pick samples. Alright, so we're coming up here by the dino's nests. Let's be super careful. I want to say that those theropods have abandoned these nests, though, which is totally cool with me. I just want to see. This is a nice open area. We could probably spot some birds out here. We got a little bit of stuff. Some berries. I don't see any birds. You guys see any? Yeah, let's just approach this direction. Big enough for a dino? That's right, we're going to try it. Curly Fred's a question that always hurted us is the fish, chicken or meat? Oh. Still being very careful around here, people. There could be deadly stuff that is too hard to see. We got another fruit tree dead ahead. That's good to see. As those things grow, we're going to be swimming in fruit. Alright, I'm not going to harvest any of the berries or grains just yet. Oh, we got a big massive oak tree over here. That's nice to see. Pear tree. Looks like this is where we need to go if we need horsetails, right over here. Pretty good. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep my eyes on the screen. I might miss a few messages, so I apologize for that. Any birds? Damn. No birds in that one. Let me out of here. It's alright. Gotta be patient when hunting, right? Check those boys out. We could go hunt those. I was just kidding. Calm down. Not gonna hunt you. God. Oh. Nope. That's a big NO. Yep, those are the mofos that laid the eggs. That's, I think, the same species or whatever. Yep. Alright, damn it. Kingslayer on the horizon. Yeah, let's go aggro the elephants into the T-Rexes, right? Oh, Gorgos. Okay, Doom can spawn them on sight. I love it. Of course, he's the creator. I'm so bad at it. I just call everything a T-Rex. I see a Triceratops and I'm like, ooh, look at that T-Rex over there, Mom. Oh, let's grab these. Alright, so total waste of my time, but we're going to get a bird, goddammit. I'm sick of this no bird action. Oh! What are they doing? What are those, Doom? Look, they just popped out of existence. They disappeared. Are they up there laying eggs? Oh, look, they're skirting the ridge. There's more of them over here. Alright, this is not safe, people. See, I was getting a little bit too Quianzos. I'm probably mispronouncing that. That's what laid these nests, yeah. That's what killed me, too. In yesterday's stream, that's what was giving me all the trouble. Alright, not to worry, not to worry. Okay, let's be careful. Let's check these things, though. There can always be birds down here. Okay, I don't think so. No, no birds. Okay, not to worry. Patience, people, patience. I can see my pit kilns are still working. Alright, let's move. Whoa. That's a very purposeful looking rhinoceros right there. Almost extinguished my torches, but I didn't. You know what, I need to take this out of my offhand too. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Oh man. Now I've got too much crap. Yeah, I don't like being like the countryside being so lifeless. It makes me scared. Oh, did I see something? Makes me nervous when there's no birds around. Oh, I heard some. Yep, there's one. Come here, chicken. Chase him into the water. Out into the water, little birdie. There we go. Woohoo! Alright, hopefully this will give me the one meat that I've been needing so desperately. Come on, carve it on up. Ooh, my goodness, people, my goodness. Where's my other spear? Did I lose one? Hey, look at that. They gave me an odd amount of meat. Isn't that just freaking fantastic? Well, it's still enough. All right, let's get home. Let's go. Time to cook up a little bit of food, and then we're going to dig a big old pit. Let's go. No drifters or instability. That's right. Wait. Oh, why don't I go down there? Well, I mean, we're not really looking for ore, but, well, that's not true. I should have been taking pro pics. All right, we'll go back. We'll go back and take some samples. Yeah, I was just really determined to get that chicken meat. All right. There's always so much to do, and I promised panning too, but I can't pan right now. All right, we'll do those away. All right. Oh, wait, I forgot the food. Oh, good. We got 6 now. Perfect. So I'm going to need uno, dos, tres. Oh, now I'm short. I'm short a berry. Oh, that's okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll go without the berries. I'll just eat them. No, don't sleep. All right. Good. Let's get this knocked out real quick. Beautiful. And ladder on up. Good. Ooh. And let's see. You guys are the worst. All right, we'll put that away. Drop that. Let's get these spears out of my inventory now. Boop. There. All right, good to go. And I'm just going to put this in there. How's the anvil? Oh, it's cold. There it is, people. All right. So we'll just slap it down right here. That's fine. Damn it. I deleted one of my vines. All right. We've got our hammer, but we don't have the ingot molds yet. No. Okay. Those are still working. So let's grab our pro pick, and we're waiting on this food to cook. It shouldn't take long. Yeah, let's wait for that to cook before we run out there and take some samples and stuff. Oh, it's all happening, people. It's all coming together so nicely. I'm going to need to whip together some more charcoal too, probably before too long. Why did all of the childhood YouTubers I liked like my demographic back? Oh, that's terrible. Poor Minecraft YouTubers. Get out of there. I shouldn't feel sorry for them, right? I should feel sorry for their victims. Alright, what do we got? Hurry it up. Some of us are starving here. Good, okay. We've done it. 3 servings. Delicious chicken stuff. Poor kids, the poor kids. I also feel bad for those kids who did those Nickelodeon TV shows. Have you guys watched that documentary? Oh my god. Freaking Hollywood, man. Alright, so, yeah. Let's be careful, because we know there's danger in these hills. What the hell's that? Do you guys see that? Is that a cat? Oh, there's some sort of cat, and it's staring at me. Quit looking at me, cat. You're going to get eaten up there. You realize there's going to be a dinosaur come eat your face off. Those things are speculative, but I like them. That is a cat. It is. Pog Kitty is just sitting up. Oh, it's gone. No, it's still there. I don't know what kind that is, but it's a little freaky for sure. I don't know. I don't want to go. Let's go hit up some of those little holes in the ground. One of them was just over here. Actually, let's come down here and take a sample. Now, here's the problem, though. With these pro pick samples, there's not much point in taking a bunch of these because they won't show up on the map because there is no map, right? So what I've thought about doing in previous runs is getting some signs, making, I'll probably do it right here, make some signs once we get our, yeah, and then I can like write on the sign, you know, anthracite, cassiterite. I probably wouldn't write these down, but this is promising right here. We could have ourselves some tin in the area. It's very poor, but it's still worth a check eventually. So, yeah, since that is the case, let's forgo too much more of the pro picking, I think. Yeah, we'll just focus on some digging. Not the forbidden fruit. Wait. You can make books in the game, keep notes. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. And I'm thinking, too, like, if I make those signs that you can write on using charcoal, like, I'll just put a sign right here, you know, wherever we take a pro pick. And, of course, don't forget, too, that eventually we will be able to make a map. I do have the cartography mod installed. So, yeah, one day, if we survive long enough, we get the right technology, we'll be able to have a map and a compass and stuff. Alright. Careful, make sure I'm not being hunted by a goddamn cat or something. Let's see, make a code for mining. Yeah, the cartography mod, yeah. I'm not sure how it works either. Well, we could look at it. Let's see. So, you've got the cartography book, the compass. You can also make a sextant. There's the compass itself. Temporal compass. And each one of these things, like the sextant returns like certain functionality. I think the sextant returns your coordinate system. The compass tells you your directionality. And of course the map itself allows you to open up your map. It doesn't really show. I probably need to look under the guide. Well, yeah, the mod page itself has a pretty good description of like, or breakdown, I think, of the progression. So I'm not worried about it right now. Now there are 2 mods. One seems to give you more freedom to draw. I'm really curious. Yeah, we'll see. There was an item called map. Did I miss that? Oh, there it is. Oh. Okay, so that's pretty simple. Just some charcoal and then some parchment. Of course, parchment's going to require some scraped hides, and some shears. So, yeah, that's doable. We could definitely get our map up and running. I'm glad you pointed that out. Thank you. I wonder if the shadow length of a pole changes based on latitude. Yeah, I don't know. I have shadows turned off though in my world. Let's see when I have some time. Yeah, that would be an interesting test for sure. Let's see here. All right, so this is going to be the start of our dinosaur catching pit. I'm not sure how big it's got to be, but we're just going to start with something and we'll test it, essentially. Why do I only have one emote? Not sure. I haven't spent too much time messing with the Twitch features and stuff, Doctor, but I can definitely look into it and see if I can add some more and stuff, my friend. Yeah, I really only started Twitch about 4 or 5 months ago. Yeah, I know you subscribed fairly recently. I think you're my 9th subscriber, 9th or 10th or something. So, yeah, I'll look into that more, though. All right, oh, what did I find? Flint. Just what I didn't need. Oh, the copper shovel. It's beautiful. This thing's working like a charm. All right, we'll go a couple lower. I don't want to use too much durability on this pickaxe, just building this hole. But we'll give this a try. And if we can catch something, then I'll definitely extend it and maybe deepen it or something. We'll see. We need an extinguished torch emote. You know, if I can upload my own PNGs and files and stuff, I would love that. Oh, Doom, that reminds me too. Doom, I was wondering if you're still here. I've thought about this a couple times. Do you have like a media kit for your mods? Like, or do you have just a bunch of like screenshots saved of the different sprites for your dinos? Because I'd love to get my hands on that to make some new thumbnails and stuff. But either way, it's not a big deal. I was just curious about it. Let's see here. All right, a pan emote. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. For sure, for sure. Any of the basic, like, vintage story items, I have a lot of those saved in a file just for making thumbnails. So, like, I have a pan saved. I have a torch saved. But, yeah. I'll have to see if I can upload some of those. Why don't you call it, what is it, a moat? Yeah, it's definitely it's a moat with no water in it. It's a dry moat. That's what we want. God, this is going to tear up my pickaxe. All right, this is the last level. We'll see how this goes. It is good to get these stones, though. Yeah, we're going to make some pathways. Alright. Looking good. Yeah, we'll see how this works. I mean, if it catches me 1 or 2 dinosaurs a month, then hey, that's good enough, right? There we go. Yeah, we'll give it a go. Oh, those are bushes. Let me move these. Alright. Got some fruit bushes over here. Starting to get a little overconfident, I think. I'm just wandering around, not checking my surroundings. Got to be more careful than that. You mean like 3D asset editor? Well, yeah. I was just kind of thinking about like pics of the dinosaurs, like the ones I've been using on my thumbnail. I had to clip from a JPEG and then convert it into a PNG so I could, put the white line around it and stuff. But I thought maybe you had some screenshots of the various different dinosaur models you've got. All right, so, but either way, no worries, no worries. Let's do that. Oh, God, this stone path actually takes a lot of resources, man. Whoop, what the hell? I was crouching. Why did I fall? There we go. Yeah, let's see here. Oh, damn it. Hold on, that's not right. See, Doom, the ones you used in your thumbnail was a screen grab of the loaded in the 3D editor. Gotcha. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it then for me. Just take some screenshots of them in creative mode or something. Alright, let's see. I've got 9 left. The stone pathway is going to make it hopefully easier for us to retreat in a hurry. And, of course, just generally make our lives better out here. Speed things up a little bit. And let's see if we can reclaim some of this dirt or rammed earth, whatever. No torches in my hand. Why path block and not cobblestone? Curly Fries, this stuff right here, the stone path, it actually increases walk speed. So it boosts it up by 30%. Yeah, 1.3% walk speed, whereas if I look at like this, it doesn't even show the walk speed, but I imagine it's just standard. So, yeah, these path blocks speed us up. So, yeah, and eventually I'm going to have like a path going off in each of the 4 cardinal directions. Oh, that's an egg. All right, let's check out the roof. How's the ingot molds? They're still working, not to worry. Let's use what rammed earth we've got to start building out the walls here. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, wait. Crap. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do it like that. That's fine. All right, so trying to think what I'm going to do with this staircase here. I'm going to need to move this anyway, so I just won't worry about it right now. But yeah, that staircase is going to have to come out of there. All right, let's see here. I'm going to use those in my world. You're welcome, Curly, 100%. It's really helpful. There's also a wood path, too. But I find I use wood a lot more for building and stuff. But there's so much crap with the word wood in it. Is it not called wood path? What's it called? Well, either way, there's a wood version of those too you can lay down that'll speed you up. But I don't remember. I almost never use it because I like to use wood for other stuff. But yeah. Can't remember what the ingredients are for it. Yeah, just remind me again in the Discord mod thread. I can grab a bunch of pics of them. All right, on my friend. Well, I know you're hard working, so I won't bug you too much. If you get to it, that's great. That would be great. Let's go. All right, so we're waiting on those to finish. I've watched the Vintage Story Guide playlist, but I haven't seen all of them. Oh, okay. I think I did actually include. Yeah, stone paths is one of the tips in one of my tips and tricks video, but so check it out. Oh, look at that majestic beast over there. And that is a good looking cat. It's kind of got like an angry look to its face, doesn't it? Oh, it's walked into a tree. Hey, dummy. Okay, it's not the smartest cat in the world, but it is beautiful. It must have been the same one. Wicked. All right, let's see if we can be productive here. Let's get some more seeds in the ground. What do you guys say? Because we're still waiting on our ingot molds. So, open this all up here. Kill it. Go feed it. Did you hear about Discord going public? No, I didn't. No, I did not. That's going to ruin it. Let's see. All right, we'll grab some high fertility, some medium. I think I just heard it growl. I might be imagining things. I swear I just heard something growl. Oh, it's probably my stomach. All right, so we got a bit of seed here. All right, let's go get these in the ground. Yeah, definitely want to get that flax planted for sure. I'll take that. Oh, I'm going to have to make another hoe. Dang it. Let's see. Boop. And Mom, get the camera, the weird looking cat. Don't call it weird when it can hear you. It'll bite your face off. Alright, do I have any sticks? No, they're up on the roof. We'll get a stick when we're out here in the fields. Oops. Alright, let's go. Let's get this planted. I'm going to do it over here and kind of dig up the gravel. Can you dig it? Okay, beautiful. Got the last of my high fertility. Oh my god, that stupid rot is right there. What is the deal with that stuff? There it is. Pick that up. Okay, time to hoe the ground. 3. The growl was probably the cat. Same mechanic as the wolves where you hear them from far away. Yeah, I tell you, every animal in this game is a ventriloquist because they can all throw their voices like crazy. It's hilarious. Alright. Good. Let's go ahead and hoe this ground. Okay, I was going to say, man, that hoe's holding up longer than I thought it was. Let's go get a stick real quick. Thought I just saw something. Okay, let's not freak out. Just imagining stuff. Anything in here? Hello? No, nothing yet. Alright, let's get this hoe whipped up. We got work to do, people. Gotta get these seeds in the ground. I have no idea what season it is right now. We're in June, so we're in the summer season right now. Let's see. Good. One more. Doom says, modded animal sounds are bugged currently. They play at full volume regardless of distance. Whoops. I almost feel like that's true with all the animal sounds, Doom. I know you specified modded ones, but yeah, it feels like it happens with wolves too. Like, I'll be down in my iron mine in my Let's Play series, just like minding my own business, and I'll hear wolves. Sounds like it's 2 feet away from me. Maybe it's just my imagination. There it is. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've done it. We got all our seeds in the ground. Alright, let's retreat back to the house. Ooh, I think our pit kilns might be finished. With all this rammed earth and now adding that glass, it kind of gives it like a contemporary, like futuristic feel, which is completely the opposite of what I'm going for here. But now it doesn't matter. Alright, we've got our ingots. Let's get these. Good. We just got a corner of stuff. Alright, we'll light this up, baby. This right here is going to be our saw blade. And as I'm sure most of you know, the saw blade opens up boards. And that opens up so much of the game. It is kind of crazy, like, with all the different blocks you can build, like how, I don't know, 3/4 of them are gated behind one tool here, the saw. But, there we go. Are there any streams planned for the Twin Peaks series? That's a good question. You know, after starting this world, I just kind of decided to switch all the streams over to, you know, doing the prehistoric and stuff. But yeah, I might certainly do another stream in the Let's Play world if you guys are interested. Yeah, absolutely. And of course the Let's Play series itself is going to continue, no problem. But I'm actually working on a big, what's it called? Chiseling project in that world right now. Kind of inspired by this playthrough. Alright, let's see. Sun's going down. Got a little bit of time left. We should set up some sort of panning place. So let's get rid of the dirt. That's our gardening soil. We'll grab our sand again. Okay, good. I got a full stack of low fertility here. All right, we got some rammed earth. Nice. Got a lot of it. Okay. Is this cooking? Yes, it's ready. Here we go, people. Switch the tongs over. Boom. All right. One single ingot. That's all we need. Put that away. Switch those back. Hang that up. All right. Nice. Let's go upstairs, people. We're going to work. It's time to get to working. Yeah, that is a big... Wait. Yeah, that is a big skull is an intimidating project. I felt tired just looking at it, Carrie says. Oh, yeah, I was working on it actually this morning. So in the next episode, which will be coming in a couple of days, yeah, you'll get to see the progress I've made. I haven't actually started the chiseling on it yet, but what I did was I went into creative mode because I got so tired of running back and forth just collecting sandstone blocks and whatnot. But yeah, going into creative mode, a little bit of a cheat, but I mean, hey, it's a single player world, so it's not a big deal. But it certainly made things go quicker, and I think it's looking okay. Like I said, you get to take a look at it in the next episode. Is there going to be a time lapse of the chiseling? Yeah, I can definitely make a time lapse video for that for sure. Absolutely. Let's move this here. Yeah, I'm always like up in the air about doing like a time lapse of chiseling or almost anything really. Because I don't know, I feel like some folks probably enjoy the time lapse, but then I feel like some people probably don't. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, I'll definitely make it. Oh no, I locked myself out. Okay, put that there. It's not a cheat if it's changing game mechanics. It's for art. That's right. That was my justification. I was like, it's part of the creative process. Who cares, right? It's better to have it finished than just to be like sitting there like a half complete project or something. All right, I don't know what the hell's how this is gonna work here. No, that's not right. Okay, this is the roof level. Okay. Good. All right. Now, I don't think we can get in and out, though. No, it needs to be like one higher. You know what I actually need to do is put some steps in here. But I still think it needs to be higher. There we go. All right, a little better. It's not perfect, but it's whatever. Now, let's see. I'm going to start small, and eventually we'll expand this, but this will be where we do our charcoal for right now. So, do something like that so I can get up and down here. Okay, yeah. Like I said, it's not the most beautiful structure in the world, guys, but it's getting the job done for now. We'll put that there. Okay. Make the stairs too wide. I might at some point, yeah, I might do that. We'll see. There's going to be a lot of redesigning of this structure as we get more and more advanced and I'm able to get my hands on better materials and stuff. For right now, it's just kind of a rough outline. It's just a sketch. All right, let's see here. So we've got ourselves one ingot mold. Like I said, this is our gateway right here towards a new door, chests, and so much more. But we've gone about 2 hours and 15 minutes on today's stream, so I think we'll end things right here. While we still haven't died today, which is a nice change of pace, but really appreciate everybody coming by. And again, make sure to check my schedule here on Twitch so you can see when and what days and what games I'll be streaming next week. Friday, it's going to be Vintage Story. Saturday will be Cataclysm. And Sunday, we'll be going back to Vintage Story. So, and also I'm planning on doing a stream or two on YouTube. between now and then, but really appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming by. Big shout out to Doom for making the mod packs. Really appreciate you guys, and I will see you all on the next one.